Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Now I'm loading up everything that is basically my warm-up routine. Now I've already done this to begin my day, I guess you could say, but I kind of just wanted to, film this better because I did try earlier, but I don't think it really did that well, so I'm kind of redoing it. And yeah, that being said, as you can tell, I'm in Kovaaks. So for our first step for my warm-up routine is usually Kovaaks for around 30 minutes. Usually a lot of people say you should do it around a couple hours or so, but I usually like to try and get on the game as quick as I can. So I usually do these maps every probably for close to 5 minutes each, and I have around 6 maps, so it's close enough to around 30 minutes. Now I'm pretty sure you can't really put links about these things or about these maps I use, but I will be putting each one of these names in the description if you want to check them out. But I will basically, right here show you what I kind of do and which ones I do first and how I kind of do it out, or how I go down and stuff. Essentially, I start out with bounce or charged shotgun bounce, and of course it's a charged shotgun type gun that they use, so you have to wait for it to charge, and I think that's really important right now, especially with the new meta, and I definitely need to get better with the charged shotgun. And yeah, and then I go up all the way up to this one right here, and then I'm pretty sure this one is kind of just like SMG aiming. Then this one's for my hip fire, this one's for my pressure aiming, vertical, and Alcove tracking, which is kind of just like wrist tracking for me, I guess you could say. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Kovaaks. And now this part, or the second part of my warm-up, is a little different. I don't believe anyone else does this, but for some reason I think it's helpful. But for some reason, I actually have a part of my warm-up on Chrome. Essentially, I go on human benchmarker and I do these 3 things right here, which is reaction time, aim training, and chimp test. This one may seem weird, but for me, I kind of use it as a remembrance type thing. Like I try to remember, or I'm trying to use this so I will remember how much I hit for whenever I play like trios or something. I'm doing callouts. And yeah, so reaction time, I'm just gonna go through these because they're pretty fast and stuff. So for reaction time, just wait for the green. I didn't even mean to click, but that's essentially what you do. You kind of just wait for the green, and you get like 5 tries until it gives an estimate of what you kind of got all together, like your like your average. And yeah, I usually get around 190 or so. Seems like right now I'm doing pretty well. I usually. And okay, so now on to the next one. It's aim trainer. Essentially, you just click this and then you hit the 30 targets that you have. So see what I mean? Like I keep getting like on the side of it, but it doesn't work. For this one, I usually get around 12 to 13. And yeah, so moving on to the chimp test, it's kind of like a number remembrance type thing. So usually for the first one it doesn't do it, but for the rest of them it's like this. And yeah, so I usually do this. I usually get around 10, I guess. Alright, that's my first strike. I usually get around 10, so this is actually my most I've ever gotten. I'm not going to go through it fully because I kind of want to get on to the next step. But yeah, this is essentially what I do for here. I know this is kind of weird, probably never seen it on one of these types of videos. But I guess it's kind of just a new, unique thing I do, I guess. And yeah, I usually do this right after Kovaaks, and then I go on to, well, Fortnite. Right, so let's load up in creative, and I'll show you a couple maps that I use. I usually do Mongraals, edit course. I do the original. I don't know about you, but I like the original a lot better than the new stuff, although I'm pretty sure the new stuff's probably better. But, you know, it's whatever. And I also do Crank Simulator, which if you don't know what that is, let me show you right now. Alright, here we go. We're loading up right now. Oh, it auto starts. That's kind of cool. Alright, so you spawn in with, a legendary pump, and a blue SMG. And essentially you just do, like, I guess free. Listen, I was lagging, so don't say anything, alright? I know these like edits and stuff are really bad, but like just don't look at that, alright? Just watch the video. Don't look at my skill, because I wasn't. Yeah. You build kind of like whatever you want. And see, the cool thing about this is if I fall, I get pushed back to here or go right here, and it breaks the builds. So essentially you keep going back and forth. And actually, hold on, let's go up to height real quick.
5 minutes later.
Alright, yeah, we're almost there. There we go. And as you can see, it works for height also. And yeah, you just keep going back and forth. And I think it's really cool because if you, I guess, fall down, you can still build, you can keep going, you don't have to go down, break all the builds again. And I also think it's really cool that you can go to height and you'll respawn here, because say you're in the literal best, I guess, crank time of your life, and then all of a sudden you reach height. You just keep going. And yeah, so let's go over to my next map, or the next map, which is, well, I'm pretty sure everyone's done it in their life if they are, I guess, a creative warrior. That's just Mongraals, well, the edit course. Alright, so I do this one, and I also actually do this one, but we'll get on that one in a second. So here we go. Alright, so here we go, let's start it. Oh man, this one is such an oldie. Alright, so it's Future Z-Man here. I forgot to explain why I like the Mongraal Classic map, or not Mongraal Classic, that's in the future. Wait, no, that's in the past. I have no idea, I hate this time travel thing. Anyways, essentially, I kind of just like the Mongraal map, mostly because it's kind of the, I guess, the oldie, and it's kind of the original, and it kind of covers all the basics. I'm not really looking at all the advanced stuff right now. I mean, maybe in the future I'll put that in my warm-up, but right now, I'm just, for editing, I'm just trying to cover my basics, not really trying to look after, going after, some insane edit thing, That's pretty much it. So, past, future, I don't know where I am right now. I think I'm in somewhere like 2030. I don't know. So it's just take it away past, I don't know. Just take it away. Okay, well, I just did the whole course. I didn't even mean to, but whatever. Alright, so let's go over to our next map, which is the Mongraal Classic. And I don't know about you, but I think that's one of the most important, I guess, moves in Fortnite right now. Mostly because I guess it's the most used. So number one, I can figure out, I guess, more ways that I can counter it. And also, you don't have to do Mongraal Classics in this. Number one, you can practice your edits, right hand peeks, everything in here. It's really, I guess, a good map. And I just want to say, by the way, I haven't actually mentioned this, all the map codes will be in the description, by the way, so yeah. So how this works is you just hit the wall, take it, and then you Mongraal Classic. See, I personally want to practice on my, like, take the wall cone, then double edit, I guess, like the whole thing like that. So I think that's what I'm going to work on. Although I excellent into... And this is what it looks like whenever you get to the end. You get the zombie and then you kill it. And now it ends the game and restarts. Now that is the end of this video. Now, of course, I don't have that long of a warm-up. I probably say altogether it could be like an hour, hour and a half full out warm-up, mostly because I'm the type of person that like just wants to get into the game. Sometimes I don't even do my warm-up, which you definitely should every time because you want to play the best you can. But for me, I kind of like try to go after clips as soon as I get on, so my warm-up's not that long as like pros. I'm pretty sure Mongraals warm-up on, I guess, tournament days are literally 3 hours straight, which is insane, but whatever. I don't play Fortnite as long as he does, but I just wanted to say that I'm going to be having montages every Saturday. I'm going to start posting, or trying to post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Saturday being montages, and Tuesday and Thursday being something that's like, I guess, not montages. kind of like tutorial vids, or also some, I guess, funny vids, I guess, if you guys want that in the future. That being said, that's the end of this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I know that we got it, I might even guarantee it. When she tied me up and turned me right into a paraplegic pair of shoes. I got the MB on them, make you stare and see them. We ain't paying for them, now you ought to know I'm wearing free ones. When you go to me, I gotta know, is there a reason? It was so abrupt, I kinda had to think that there would be one. Conversations out of state, they asking where are we from.